My sister is destroying her stepkids, and I just told their mother everything. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. My sister is a terrible person. She's selfish, cruel, and genuinely thinks the world revolves around her. But the worst part? She's a monster to her stepchildren. 3 years ago, she married this guy who's honestly a complete pushover. He has 2 kids from his previous marriage, a 10-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy. From day one, my sister has complained non-stop about them. She calls the little boy gross because he slurps his drinks or gets stains on his clothes. He's 6. That's what kids do. But the way she treats the 10-year-old girl is worse. She's jealous of her. I've literally heard her taunt the kid, telling her that, "Daddy loves me more than you." A grown woman saying that to a child? It's sick. I tried talking to my sister privately so many times, but nothing changed. So at Christmas, I finally called her out in front of everyone. She was going on and on about how nice it would be to have the kids there, and I just snapped. I said, "Why? You hate them." This was right after she had bragged to her friends that her husband spent more money on her than on his own daughter. A huge fight broke out. My parents immediately came after me, saying I was out of line. But my cousins took my side. They started listing off every horrible thing they'd seen her do over the years. Her husband defended her and claimed she was a great stepmom and that the kids loved her. I told him that was a lie. I'd personally comforted those kids after she made them cry. They stormed out, and we stopped talking after that. A few weeks later, I was out running errands, and I ran into the kids with their mom. I had never met her before, but she seemed really nice, genuinely kind. We grabbed coffee while the kids played. She asked how they behaved around my sister and their dad, and I told her they were good kids. Then I just broke and told her everything. Every cruel thing my sister said, and how their father never stepped in. She looked horrified. She said the kids had mentioned not liking my sister, but she assumed it was just because she was new in their lives. They never told her how serious it really was. Then I told her the worst part. I told her my sister had said to that 10-year-old girl that it would be better if she just disappeared from her father's life. Their mom was furious. She asked me straight up if I'd be willing to testify. She said she was going to take their father back to court. I told her yes, without hesitation, and that my cousins would back me up too since they'd seen plenty. She thanked me and was shaking by the end of it. Word eventually got back to my parents and my sister. Now they're blowing up my phone, calling me a traitor and saying I destroyed my sister's life over nothing. But those kids didn't ask for any of this. They didn't deserve to be made to feel unwanted in their own father's house. I told the truth, and now everything is about to explode.